Hey everybody, Lady Cheryl here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time, I hope you would hit that like button and subscribe. And if you're a person that's been with me for a while, you know that I've been trying to have more like vlogs and just, documenting what I do during the week, so I don't have to do a lot of editing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to share with you what I've been doing during the week. We've been getting a lot of rain, and guys, sometimes it can damage your garden, but you have to keep pushing forward and just take the good times with the bad times, okay? Let's get started. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone.
Hey everybody, it's me, Bria.
Bria and I are snapping these green beans. You remember how to do it, Bria? Because you haven't done any since last year.
So you're going to snap this end off just a little bit. Then you're going to snap the other end off, if you have some. Just a little bit. And then if it's long, you're going to snap it in half like this.
Very good. Now, if it's a little bitty one, let me see if I can find a little one. Like this one. What are you going to do?
You're going to snap this one just a little bit.
Both ends? And that's it. You don't have to snap anything else. Okay, thank you, Bria. So, Bria, what do I call this, what we're doing?
Snapchat.
The original Snapchat. And what do we do while we're snapping beans?
Chatting.
Chatting and snapping.
And yapping.
Okay. Stevia, I saw where they had some Bonnie plants, 3 for $10. And I prayed that they would have stevia because I had old seeds and they didn't germinate. So I went to Lowe's today, and I said but I meant to say Lowe's. And they had it. And they only had about 5 plants, 3 for $10. So I'm planting 3 of them right here. Now, really, I have enough stevia to last me a year, but I don't want to run out because, guys know I extract it for sweetener. And I have a video on that, and you can check my playlist. Also, while I was there, you want to pan right over here, Bria? They had some watermelon. You want to pull that tag up and show them what kind of watermelon it is?
Right here?
Right, that tag right there. Show it to
them. Let me see. Black diamond.
Black diamond. So I've got one of those. I separated them, and I planted them here. I'm going to try to let them sprawl all over. Look, Rhea, show her. All down here where I have this weed area. That's why I planted them close to the back. I'm hoping I can do that. We'll see. Okay, because I removed some of the Swiss chard here. It was looking kind of bad when I came back from vacation. And come over here, sweetie, and you're going to show them how I removed some of the Swiss chard over here. And I'm popping marigold seeds all down in here. And then I'm going to put some over here as well. And see, like here, get this right here, babe. See, like right here, see where it has, the flower has spent. I'm just going to pull the seeds out and sprinkle them. And just cover them up a little bit with soil. There's something with you guys. I want you to look at that bed here. This one and this one I newly planted flowers and basil and squash. And I told you guys that I was going to harvest all my mustard greens out of here. And this is the lettuce we planted by seed a few weeks ago. And right here, I'll probably insert a short little clip of these 3 beds. And I'm doing this just to remind you that I told you when I start harvesting the greens out of here, and this is Swiss chard and Swiss chard over there, I'm going to do it because it gets so hot that some varieties of greens start going to seed or they start to bolt, and I don't like the taste of them. While I was working by the prayer garden, I pulled up some society garlic and onions. And I'm coming back over here, and I pulled some of this. This is society garlic. You can see where it's callousing. This is an onion. You can see it rooting. And so, as I promised you guys, I was going to show you when I pull some of them up and put them in this container. That way we can have repellent plants growing almost everywhere. So I'm going to just smooth that down, push it down. And I think I can get another one probably right here. I'm going to put garlic. Let's take that. That's calloused over real good and it's growing. So I've been doing this, guys, for 40 years, more than 40 years. I'll be 70 on my next birthday in a few months. I'm pushing that down. Don't be afraid to move your plants. The more you do it, the more you'll be confident that you can. Okay? So don't be afraid to experiment if you have never tried something before. Now I'm moving over to this bed, and let's see. I have some society garlic. I'm going to put it over here where I planted the black diamond watermelon yesterday. I think I'll put it right here in the middle. Just like that. And the ground is still moist. If we don't get any rain tomorrow, then I'll come out and water some tomorrow. But it's looking good. Throw that away. Okay. I have another piece of society garlic that I'm going to put in this container over here. And these onions will be okay over here. Let me see, I got 2 pieces of society garlic. I think I'll put another one over here in this container. Let me put it right here. And the reason why I changed my mind and didn't put it in this container over here, because I remember putting a lot of onions in that garden bed. And a lot of people have asked me, what are these garden beds? They are the Keter extra large garden beds. We remove the legs and put them on the ground because they have a tendency to sink in the ground from the weight. So you can get them at Home Depot. I've seen them on Amazon, and you can get them from the Keter website. So I'm going to put a couple onions over here, and I'm not going to show you that because I've shown you that in a lot of videos. One more piece of society garlic I can move, so I'm going to put it right here. Just pushing the soil back. It's very moist. Putting the roots all the way down in there. I hope I had it in focus. I'm doing this with one hand, with my left hand. That's when my experience as a cosmetology instructor comes in. I had to teach left-handed students as well as right-handed, and I had to demonstrate everything for them that were left-handed with my left hand. So I'm pretty flexible. Okay, so that's it. Now, I think I'm going to show you where I saw some society garlic blooming. Right there. That's society garlic that I put into this container with the pepper plants, and it's blooming already. I want to show you my cucumbers. I did a 60-second video the other day showing you my first one. There are 2 more, but look here. This is some yellowing from all of the excessive rain. I'm just sharing this with you to let you know, don't give up. You're going to have some things that are not going to turn out well. Things that you can't control. Insect damage, too much rain. Just hang in there. It's going to get better. Pretty soon, it's going to be so dry in Texas that I will be praying for rain. So I just want to share that with you. You got to take the good with the bad, and it's not a whole lot of bad, but I'll harvest these cucumbers when they get just a little bit bigger. Here are 3 bars of Irish Spring soap. I've been waiting to put it out until after we get past our most rainy period in North Texas. I'm going to insert the forecast in here now, and then I'm going to show you now where I'm going to put this Irish Spring so it can deter rodents. Some people say it doesn't work for them. I guess, you know, the squirrels or whatever animal or critters that you have in your garden are immune to it. The Irish Spring soap keeps the squirrels from attacking and eating my tomatoes, especially during the hottest part of the summer when they are looking for water. Where this water source is, I'm going to put one right there. I'm just going to drop it down. And then I'm going to put one right here because I've seen them run across that fence line and come all the way over here. And then I'll put one right there. I'm going to tell you why I put them close, because there's an overhang here, okay? So I'm going to move this one back a little further so you can see it. Move that one up under the wheelbarrow over here. A couple weeks ago, I showed you where I planted this Comfrey rootings that I got off of eBay. They came up. There's one there, and here's the other one. And I told you I planted 5 of them. And you only need just a very small piece to have life in it. So as you can see, now we have all 5 of them rooting. That's the 3rd one, the 4th one, and the 5th cutting. And I didn't go into a lot of detail about the Russian blocking 14 Comfrey because I've done videos on it. But for my new subscribers, I need to tell you that it is best if you can grow it in the ground because it can go way down in the earth and draw up nutrition that makes an excellent fertilizer. It can go down further. It being the roots can reach further than some trees and pull up nutrients that have not been depleted. So if you don't take anything away from this video other than this, get you some Comfrey. You can put it in rainwater or even city water and let it brew. Just let it sit for about 5 days or more, and then strain it off and water your plants with it. And I mean, you will see a difference. All of your plants, your trees, your shrubs, vegetables, fruit, anything, it will help them grow. This is not an experiment. This is something that I have been doing maybe 10 years with the Comfrey. Okay, and it's Russian blocking 14. You can't grow it from seeds. People will sell you seeds, but it's not the same as this Russian blocking 14 Comfrey. Okay guys, this is my monstera plant. I want you to see how huge it has gotten. It is ridiculously big. I can't even get it all in one frame. Look at that right here. Well, I decided that I'm going to, you see where this area root is right here? I cut it off, and I'm going to attempt for the first time to root this bad boy, or to just grow it in water. Let me show you how big that is. Huge. And there's another area root over here. And I think I'm gonna cut this one off as well and get it in water as well. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm gonna leave it in my daughter's family room upstairs. And still, even with that cut off, that is a big mamma jamma. So this is what it looks like. I put it in this vase and try to pick it up. It's too heavy, guys. But you can see the monstera leaves from the vase all the way over here and here. And that's another monstera plant behind it. And so here is the portion that we will keep up in the Baba Sola's living room. So let's look at this monstera plant close up. This is the one that I rooted in water. Look at those leaves. Now, I think that's 3 weeks and 2 days since I rooted it in the water. This is the same vase. And before I show you the roots, let me show you right here. We're getting a new leaf. And now, let's go real close. You remember that aerial root? Some people call it air roots. Look, it's rooting here. It's rooting all the way over there. And there was a small air root right here. Look at that, guys. So yes, for the first time, I successfully rooted monstera plant in water, and I'm going to keep it in this vase. Let me let you see this one. It's a fairly new leaf. You can tell because of the lighter color. This is an older leaf. It's a little more dark green. I mean, it looks really, really good. Okie dokie. So, you can successfully grow or propagate monstera in water. And if I want to, I could take this and put it in soil, but I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it in water. And I added a little bit of my hydroponic fertilizing solution to it after a few days. And I tried to clean this glitter that was on this decorative vase that my daughter gave me. And I mean, I really scrubbed it, and some of it has settled in the bottom, but I Googled and I didn't see any damage that the glitter could do to the plant, and I guess the results show that it didn't damage it at all. All right, here is the mother plant that I took the cuttings from, and it's doing well too, just getting a little filtered light from this window, and it's doing very well, no sign of stress. On Mother's Day weekend, my daughter, husband, and their 2 children and I went to San Antonio, where Bria competed in the 2-day cheerleading competition. We had a wonderful time. It was very relaxing. Got to walk around the Riverwalk and take a boat ride. But by the end of the 3-day trip, I was ready to go home. And I even put something on my Facebook page about you can't travel with everybody's children, because they started working my nerves. I love my grandkids, but I think my age was showing by the end of the trip.
Okay. Oh my God. I don't know.
Yeah, Brian's lost his skills. He got
Yeah.
swim more.
Okay, I've got this much.
Brian, if you lost your skill, just swim forward. Turn around and swim.
Okay.
Brian went as far as he could go with swimming lessons. They told him, don't come back no more. You know everything. Go ahead, Brian. Show what them lessons were worth. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, give me kilos shots.
Now he's showing out.
Alright, come
Good
back.
job. Let's go back. Quickly.
I can't believe I went, but at least I got further than the last time.
All right, great job. I truly hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will share it on different social media platforms so that I can reach more people. Thanks for watching. Bye now.